Hello everyone. Today I will show you the basics of how to write kanji beautifully. There are three important techniques: Tome, Harai, and Hane. Each one has a slightly different way of writing. There are actually more, but today I will focus on just 10 examples. Let's start with the basics, these three. Tome, Harai, and Hane. In this video, I'll teach you how to do Tome. It might seem easy, but just making a clean line can change how beautiful your kanji looks. So I hope you try it out. For example, water. If you write it normally, it looks like this. But if you use Tome, Hane, and Harai, you can write it like this. Even the simple version looks okay, but if you are interested in shodo, try this way and master it. Now, let's practice the first one, Tome. Let's start with a vertical line. When you write it, don't just go straight. There are three parts to think about: the start and the middle and the end. First, start at a 45-degree angle. Don't begin straight down. Begin at 45 degrees, then change direction and go straight. Use your index finger to push as you go. At the end, stop and move back just a little bit. That makes a clean tome. So, start at 45 degrees, change direction, push with your index finger, and stop with a small back motion. See? It's very different from a regular line. This is the way we learn in Japanese calligraphy. Even if you make a mistake, don't worry. The basics are actually the hardest. Take your time and practice slowly. Next is the horizontal line. Again, don't just write a quick line. Think about the start, middle, and the end. Start at 45 degrees, but this time use your tongue. Write a little upward to the right. And stop. You don't have to go back at the end. So start at 45 degrees, use your thumb, go up to the right, and stop. Let's try this with a kanji. This is the kanji for 10. If you write it normally, it looks like this. But to write it nicely, first the horizontal line, start at 45 degrees, go upward, and stop. Then the vertical line, start at 45 degrees, change direction, push with your index finger, and stop. This version looks a bit cooler, right? You can also add a sweep at the end. But if that's too hard, it's okay to just stop. Let's try again. Start at 45 degrees, use your thumb, upward stroke, stop. Then from the top again, start at 45 degrees, change direction, use your index finger and stop. If your vertical line is shaky, try to focus on your belly button, your body center. Keep your posture straight and right using your body's center. Here's another kanji you might know. Correct. It's an N4 level kanji. 正しい. It's easier to write when you divide the square into halves. Start with small guidelines. Use 45 degrees to begin the first line, go up a little, and stop. Vertical line also starts at 45 degrees and goes straight down. Line up the next strokes with the same height. Balance the top and bottom. At the end, check the overall shape. And then write the last line carefully. When you check the whole balance, you can write it more beautifully. So this is the Tome. Don't just write a line quickly. Start at 45 degrees, then change direction. Change direction helps you write stronger, cleaner lines. I used a thick pen, but if you use a thinner one, it looks different. This is a normal line. They are totally different. Even with a pencil, if you start at 45 degrees, change direction and write slowly, you get a much cleaner line. But you just write straight, it looks like this. Don't just go straight, show your intention with each movement. When going down, say I'm going down now in your head. When going right, think I'm going right. That helps with focus and energy. Even if the angle is not perfect, you get much better, stronger lines this way. So please try it out. Was this easy to understand? Was it a little difficult? Let me summarize. 4 vertical lines. Start at 45 degrees. Change direction, use your index finger, and go through your body's center. At the end, stop with a little pullback. For horizontal lines, start at 45 degrees, use your thumb, go up a little to the right, and stop. If you just write without this, the lines get shaky. So try to remember start, turn, and stop clearly. Next time, we'll learn Harai and Hane. See you in the next video.